Harera dele cahan gwydnysum chria gwal, the cuidedena a caricashnapacha carpol. I want to say from my heart thank you to John, Little John, and to thank you for all of the artists who gave the most precious thing that they can do to put together this evening here. I'm so moved, to tell you the truth, by the speed and the generosity with which people responded. I want to say thank you to John and Martin Monroe and Gary and the Monroe family for being so generous in their response. To Neil McNeilis and the people in the constituency of the Labour Party, old good friends and comrades over so many years, and new people who have put everything together, helped to put everything together. But you know, it is when I think, outside the town hall, there they were all gathered when they came in great celebration a few weeks ago. But here tonight, in giving the music, giving their songs and giving their dance, and I just want to say them all. Steve James, Terry Cook and friends. The wonderful, magnificent Mary Coughlin, who was Mickey Hart, who would come on after me. Key West, Jimmy Key and his band, Dan Trayers, Greg Cotter, Mary Flanagan and Harry, Johnny Halloran and Emma Sullivan, Don Stiff, Sean Breather and Cora Smith, and Sharon Shannon, who's making a great effort to be here later on with the band, and Desi O'Halloran, who knows very well. I keep talking about that one of the first people ever to support me in the most remote area was Gabriel in Inishbottom, and the real masters, and then of course Little Johnny me. And I have to say, this is the most incredible thing. You know, this morning I have in fact travelled the 19,000 kilometres since the 19th of June. But to tell you something that's very important to both Sabina and Ari, is to be able to come home and experience this solidarity in our campaign as we face into that. In Temple Bar in the I-5 debating the future of culture. All I know is this. First of all, there is a wonderful opportunity of winning, but not winning in just the sense of winning a contest. In establishing the first great steps towards a new version of ourselves and of Irishness and of joy and celebration and liberation, and it will come from the heart. And I want to say to you that everything I might have done in the past, particularly between 93 and 97, is only really a protest. I want to be able to go out in Ireland and be able to not just help people heal from this place where we have come to, but also, as well as that, to be able to look at the best of ourselves when people are free to enjoy and develop their personalities together. And you know, the interesting thing is this. It is when people are gathered together in groups and collections like this, they feel not only safe, but they feel that they are achieving something beyond themselves. And that's Irishness, and that's what the artists have done. And I say to every one of the artists, I know how difficult a life is at times and the journeys you've made. For example, Mary has been waiting for me here just to say the few words. And Mary, wherever she is, the fact is, going on the road out in Salthill, she came out and she said, you know, she came over and she gave me a big hug. And that's what it is. This is not only about the language of the head, this is about the language of the heart as well. From my heart, I say to all the artists, I say to you, who have all come and taken part in this evening, and everyone who helped in every way, as I said, Neil and all the other people in the Labour Party as well, but the people beyond that, because now, this is the point, all over the country, there's a great reception, but coming home is best. And I thank you, and I thank you on behalf of the